I'm going to put gravel into this finger here, and remember it has edges of little pieces of rock that are just meeting up with each other. They're very irregular. Some are closer and some are farther away. Some are small, some are big. And they pop outside of the outer edges of the finger. They aren't just flat against that. It's not a tattoo of rock, it's rocks, gravel. Right? So this could also work for fake fur, right? It might also look softer like fake fur. And remember, you can have some of them falling off of there too, because gravity does happen, right? So once you've got your outer edges established, then put down your basic tonality. And the gravel is a little bit more difficult to do on a rounded surface like your finger. You have to think about it popping out, getting some of the sunlight, even though it's on a farther away edge. I'm using a 4B pencil here, and now I'm going to start establishing the low lights, the areas where it's getting less light. And I should be looking at either my worksheet or at the real gravel as I do this. Low areas, and remember it's more hard-edged than the fur is. It doesn't have that softness to it because they're rocks. Let them pop out. Let them have textures on their surfaces. And then at the outer edges, most likely they're going to get less light, not in every aspect, but in the curvature of the finger that they're on. Less light on the outer edges than on the interior here. If they're overlapping each other, a little bit of a cast shadow where they're overlapping the others, especially on the outer edges. So it just starts developing gradually. This one's going to take you longer than most of the others because it's more complex. The fake fur, although it's similar, will take you less time to do. And a reminder, get rid of your outlines. You don't want to have any outlines anywhere on anything. So take your tonality right up to the outline's edges. And even on the interior, you're going to have some darker areas where it's lower, getting less light. And then I'm going to just show a couple things here. Once I've done all of that throughout, then remember the little stones have their own individual textures. They might be pitted, they might be smooth. So you want to try to put some details onto them to make them look more like what they are. And I'm using my pencil on its point to do little strokes. So that's going to take probably another 5 to 7 minutes to finish that finger, but that's the development of it.